First wave's down, second wave is still coming of the low level now Arctic blast and the sleet slash ice storm that has been happening to the Willamette Valley here the last couple of days. So this is your update on what's going to be happening. I'm going to try to make this one quicker than the last video, but first, the National Weather Service watches and warnings. Because I'm recording this at 2 a.m. on Friday morning, a good chunk of these will be expired by the time you watch this. So the ice storm warning in the South Willamette Valley, which was converted from a winter storm warning, goes until 7 a.m. on Friday. So does the wind advisory for the Portland metro area. A wind chill advisory expires an hour earlier at 6 a.m. And the winter storm warning pretty much for everywhere else in pink goes till 10 p.m. on Friday. I do expect the lowlands for that to be converted to an ice storm warning, especially in the Portland area. Now, going straight onto the daily forecast, I will just take a note, though, that I am going to keep using my forecast zones for this event, as I feel like they've been really helpful for these type of events, just trying to predict where rain slash freezing rain slash sleet slash snow could happen. So going on to zone 1, I do not think the transition over to freezing grade will be completed till around 10 or 11 a.m. on Friday. I do recognize that I have been more aggressive when it comes to how much sleet slash snow we would be getting from this event. We hardly got any snow, but there was a lot of sleet from this event, at least a lot of sleet by Portland standards. And I feel like me being aggressive overall has paid off, even if the snow wasn't at that 2.5 inch total. So looking outside my window, I would say there's about half of an inch of sleet, which corresponds to about 0.2 of an inch of precipitation. If all that was snow, that'd be about 2 inches of snow. Obviously that didn't happen. I'm rambling, so let's go back on track here. So Friday out about 11 transitions over to freezing rain, but at that point the precipitation will be so showery in nature. I don't expect much in the accumulation of ice. High temperature in the upper 20s before going back into the mid 20s before Saturday morning hits, and the precipitation ramps up again. For zone 2, the west and southern metro area, I do expect the same general pattern to occur, pretty much divulging off right around Friday at noon. That same transition from sleet to freezing rain as precipitation dies down Friday morning, but again, showery in nature, so I don't expect much in the way of ice accumulations. I do expect a quicker thaw, though, on Saturday, and I do expect warmer temperatures on Fridays with highs reaching into the low 30s, though not above freezing. So this sleet coating we have on the roads will remain over all of Friday and early Saturday morning, though I do expect the thaw to occur in zone 2 pretty early Saturday morning as precipitation arrives. For the final zone, the Willamette Valley, temperatures are for Corvallis, but the transition from freezing rain slash sleet in some areas to rain will occur pretty much every 4 hours. So like Eugene, it'll occur at 9 a.m. Corvallis right around 1 p.m. Salem right around sunset. Highs, I'm expecting Corvallis to be in the mid to upper 30s, with the high actually being after sunset happens. I do expect the high temperature to also be after sunset for both Salem and Eugene, but the high temperature will not be the same as the Corvallis value. And Saturday, I do expect temperatures to get back into the upper 40s for Salem, Corvallis, and Eugene. Now, on to the 7-day forecast. I will start with Corvallis slash the South Valley, since I have a little more detail going with the Portland forecast. One more day of freezing rain before transitioning into rain Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and beyond, with highs getting back up around 50 degrees, except on Christmas Day when it gets into the mid 50s, with lows also getting around the mid 40s. A lot more normal for this time of year. For the Portland metro area, sleet to freezing rain on Friday, and then for Saturday, I do expect the thaw to come to the west and south metro area pretty much by not too long after sunrise. There may be some freezing rain as the main bands arrive. downtown Portland Lake Oswego, I do think the thaw begins right around lunchtime. And at the Portland airport, I do expect the thaw to occur around probably 2 o'clock plus or minus an hour. And then Fairview East, I do expect those areas to be below freezing till around midnight on Sunday morning, as there is a significant gorge influence that will occur over that area, but it will be light enough that it does not affect most of the metro area as much as it's affecting it now. So back to the 7-day forecast. Sunday, zone 2 and zone 1 merge back together, highs back in the upper 40s, and then Monday through Thursday, highs right around 50 degrees, plus or minus about 2 degrees, and lows in the lower 40s. So that is it for this video. I have decided I will come out with a video tomorrow, mainly to debrief this and to re-go over Saturday's forecast. I'll probably spend less time on Corvallis and only briefly go over the timeline and give the 7-day, but I will focus a good amount on the Portland metro area still. Otherwise, please stay safe out there tomorrow. Again, do not drive unless if you have to, and take care.